Hello everyone, Duncan here, and I am here with my small weed plush from the Ginga series, and I felt it was necessary to have him as the co-host because he is in fact my favorite of all my plushies that I own. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of this video, I'd like to take a moment to apologize for my massive absence. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll know why I've been absent and not active. Back in February, I hurt myself on the job, and I've been trying to deal with that. The goal was to fix the issue without surgery. However, this past Monday, I had to have surgery. I am currently on the mend, but since I've been dealing with that, my activity online has been very, very slim. But now that I have time on my hands, expect to see more videos. I was going to do a updated Webkinz collection video. However, I have a massive box of like 50 plus Webkinz that my friend is holding on to for me, that she's going to be sending to me in the next couple months. So I decided to wait until I get that box to do that video. I will also be doing a unboxing of that video, so an unboxing video of that box, so just be on the lookout for that. Also, I know I keep saying I'm going to do this, I have yet to do it, but I will also be doing in the next coming weeks a Wolf's Rain collection video. So many of you have been asking for it, and I promise I haven't forgotten, I just have not had the time. But today I am going to be doing a updated Pokemon Plush Collection. Since my last video, which wasn't that long ago, of my Pokemon Plush Collection, I have gotten quite a few more plushies, so I figured since Pokemon means a lot to me and I'm very, very passionate about it, what better video to do to, get my videos back on track than to do an updated plush collection of my Pokemon plush. So let's get to that. I'm also going to apologize. I'm on pain medication, and so I might be a little bit woo right now. So that's just a forewarning. I can't English very well at the moment. But anyway, so first and foremost, we have the Build-A-Bear Eevee. This is the only Build-A-Bear Pokemon plush that I have at the current moment. This one still has its tag, and she came from my bestie. She got me one whenever this plush was originally released, and at some point I would like to get the Charmander and the Squirtle, and possibly the Meowth, but unfortunately I don't have a Build-A-Bear very close to me, so that's why I don't have very many of them. But here's Eevee. We also have and he's so big it's hard to get him all in one shot, but this is I do believe it's 1994 or so, play-by-play Charizard plush. I did get this plush from the flea market, and when I got it, he was very, very dirty. He was in very, very bad condition. He was very, very well loved, I'll tell you that. But the people that had him, I don't even know why they were selling him because he was so gross. I passed him up for about a month, kept walking by. I wanted to get it, but I didn't want to spend the amount of money that they were asking for him at the time. But eventually they told me that they would take way less for him, and I decided to get him. And the only reason why it took me so long is because I knew that a lot of time and money was going to be invested into making this plush better. So I didn't want to originally spend very much on him. My friend re-sewed him up for me, but I unstitched him. I got out all the styrofoam from him, restuffed him with actual stuffing, and my friend that came down in June, she re-sewed him up, and then we washed him. So he is a lot better now. Like, he looks like a completely different plush. He had like even marker written on him, which was really bizarre. but it's completely gone now. So there's this guy. I love him very much. I've been wanting this plush for a very long time, so I'm glad I finally got it. I'm glad I decided to take the chance to fix him up. And then I got this guy, this Hasbro Charizard from the flea market. Believe it or not, the guy that I get most of my Pokemon stuff from, he is also a Pokemon collector, and this plush actually came from his personal collection. At the time, I had mentioned to him in conversation that I didn't have a Charizard plush yet, but I had wanted one, and he offered this guy to me, and I'm glad he did, because he's really cute. And then we have this Charizard plush. He is the Wicked Cool Toys Charizard. Now, like I had mentioned before, my bestie had come down this past June, and since my birthday is in June, she ended up getting me a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff while she was down, and this guy is one of them. Came from GameStop, and I love him very, very much. He's pretty amazing. I do not know what all this nonsense is. And then we have the large Tommy Finnegan. He has a collar and tag on. The tag has his name on it, and it's Bolt. So there's that. And I have this Pokemon Center Santa Christmas Pikachu. He came from my bestie, who also used to collect Pokemon. She does not anymore that I am aware of. And she went through her collection and thinned it out a bit. And anytime she has Pokemon stuff, she always asks me first. And of course, I just had to have this guy. He's really big and soft and squishy. And there's the Christmas Chew. Then we have a Pokemon Center Eevee. Her name is Styx. Don't ask, because I couldn't tell you. But back in November, when my family and I were living in a hotel in a town about 2 hours away, after Hurricane Michael destroyed our house, I went on a Pokemon spree. Like, I bought a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff, mostly plushies, you know, just trying to self-medicate. I mean, it helped, but I saw this little lass in GameStop and had never seen a Pokemon Center Eevee before, so I decided to snatch it up because this was the only one they had. So that's that. And from that same GameStop, I got this Pokemon Center Jigglypuff, because, I mean, how cute, right? And also from that same GameStop, I got this Pokemon Center Pikachu, because who doesn't love a cute little pudgy Pikachu, right? He's very cute. He was too cute to pass up. And at the time, the reason why I got so many is because GameStop had a sale going on their Pokemon plushies, so I took full advantage of it. And then we have a Tommy Rockruff, which I got at GameStop, and I took its tag off. Some of these I took tags off, some I didn't. Couldn't begin to tell you why, but then we have a Wicked Cool Toys Poplio, and I got it from Walmart. And then back, not even a week prior to Hurricane Michael, our local Books A Million was doing a massive clearance on the Tommy Pokemon plushies. Since Tommy is no longer making plushies, they're now Wicked Cool Toys. They had all of theirs on clearance, so I went and got as many as I could, which is kind of a good thing because Hurricane Michael destroyed that store. They're operational again, but they lost literally all their inventory, so it's a good thing I bought all of these because they would have been destroyed in the storm, so they got saved, essentially. So here we have Sylveon. And now you're hearing my cat throwing a little bit of a tantrum. He wants attention. Hi, Zippy. I'm doing a video, buddy. He never pays attention to me until I'm making videos. Here we have a Jack-specific Badoo, and it came from the flea market. And here we have a Toy Factory Charmander, and he also came from the flea market. Zippy, I'll pay attention to you when I'm done, okay? And then we have a Tomy Litleo. My best friend bought him for me from Otakon, and he was actually the first plush I got when I decided to start like hardcore collecting Pokemon plushies. I had quite a few prior to that, but sold them all like a dum-dum. And so he was the start of the actual like hardcore collection, so he's kind of special. And then I have a Tomy Turtwig. I actually have two of these. This one in particular, because he's in decent condition, came from Goodwill. The other one I got came from the flea market. This one I got recently. The one from the flea market I've had for a little bit. He's somewhere. Then we have a Tomy Wobbuffet, and he came from Books A Million from their awesome sale. This is a Tomy Litten, and he came from GameStop. I took his tag off, and his name is Kulele, named after the starter in my Sun game. I got Litten, and his name is Kulele. And then we have a Tomy Pikachu. I have a lot of Tomy Pikachus. Some of them are actually multiples, but this guy came from the flea market, and he's super cute. Then we have the Toy Factory Pikachu. Now, I have seen this Pikachu in Goodwill so many times, and I've always passed it up because it's kind of derpy. But recently, about 2 weeks ago, I found this one at Goodwill, and it actually had its tag. I took the tag off to wash him, but I did keep the tag, but that's the only reason why I got this one, because he was mint. So, Goodwill find. And then I have a Reshiram, supposed Van Presto. I don't know if he's legit or not. I got him from eBay. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but he's still cool. I had always wanted a Reshiram, so I finally got one. He's pretty cool. And we have a Mega Charizard. If you haven't noticed, I really like Charizard. He's actually my favorite Pokemon, as cliche as that may sound. This guy is Pokemon Center. I got him from eBay, and he did have some defects. He's got holes and tears in his wings. I actually got him in a lot with a couple of other Charizard items. The other Charizard items were actually official. They are legit, which leaves me slightly hopeful that this guy is legit. However, I am not 100% certain, but either way, I didn't pay much for the lot, so I'm not really out much if he's not real. He's still nice. So there's that. His name is Daytona. We have a Pokemon Center Mimikyu. Got him at Walmart. And this is actually my most recent plush. I actually got this guy yesterday at Walmart. He was actually a gift for me from my husband because I'm, dealing with the aftermath of surgery and haven't been feeling the best, so he thought getting me a plush would make me feel better. I mean, it did work. This is Delibird. He's Tomy, and his name is Weirdo Beardo. Don't ask, once again. Then we have a Tomy Rotom Dex. I got him from GameStop, and he was on clearance. Poor Rotom was there for so long, nobody wanted him, so I was like, I will take you. And here he is. And we have the Pokemon Center. He saw his tag, Midday Lycanroc, and I got him from GameStop. Not the best Lycanroc plush by any means, but he's still nice. Then we have a Wicked Cool Toy Squirtle. I'll admit, Squirtle is another favorite of mine. As a matter of fact, he's probably a close second. He's one of my favorite starters. And I got him from Target. and I bought him because I felt like it. So there's that. Then we have the Tomy Arcanine. Sorry, I was having a brain fart. And I got him from GameStop. He is not the nicest of the Arcanine plushies, but he was worth buying anyway. And we have a Tomy Oshawott, and I got him from the flea market. Got a little Burger King Poliwhirl, and he was a little freebie in another Pokemon Plush package that I had gotten from eBay. The seller just threw him in, which, I mean, that's cool. We have a Tomy Eevee. This is a sitting one, and she is from Walmart. Tomy Trico, and he is from the flea market. Tomy Froakie, and he is from Goodwill. I actually found him a couple weeks ago. It was just really weird that it took me that long to remember. Here's the other Tomy Turtwig, and he's the one from the flea market. Toy Factory Bulbasaur, and he is from the flea market. This is a recent find. This is I don't know what set this is from. I was told, but I can't remember now, but he's from Goodwill, and he is actually official. I was told what set he is from. I'm a member of a Pokemon Collectors Club on Facebook, and I was assured this guy was real. He is Van Presto, but from what set I don't know, but there's that. I was really excited when I found him. We have a Pokédoll Dialga, and I got him from eBay. I had always wanted this plush, and it took me forever to wait for a decent deal, but I'm glad I did because he is amazing. Then we have a fake Pokédoll Flareon that I got on eBay, and he is not real by any means. Still worth having though. Then we have a Tomy Togedemaru, and he was an anniversary gift from my husband, which is very awesome because I'd rather have a Pokemon plush than any kind of jewelry. He came from GameStop. Then we have a Jack's Pacific Piplup, and he is from the flea market. Have a Wicked Cool Toys Eevee, and she is from Walmart. I got her for myself for Christmas this past Christmas. Then we have a Jack's Pacific Drillbur, and he is from Goodwill. Another recent Goodwill find is this Pansage. He does not have a tag, so I'm assuming he is a bootleg of some sort, but even though he is more than likely a bootleg, he is in very good, he's very good quality, so I didn't have any of the Pansage, Panseer, whatever plushies up until this point, so I was very glad to find him. We have a Pokemon Center Arceus, and I got him from eBay. Was really excited to finally add Arceus to my collection. Then I got this little Pikachu plush keychain. He is from the Toy Factory store that we actually have here locally, and he's super cute. I had to have him. He's more of a pastel type color than like the normal color of Pikachu, but you can't really tell on the camera. This guy is my favorite of all of my Pokemon plushies. This is the Pokemon Center Arcanine, and I put a little collar on him. I did take the tag off because I wanted to keep the tag in good condition. I don't plan on ever selling this guy, so it's, it was whatever. But he was also a Christmas gift, birthday gift from my best friend when she came down. We got him at the same time we got Charizard over here. It's funny because I'd always wanted this particular plush, but I did not want to pay the high price for him on eBay or online. I'm glad I decided to wait it out because we got him for a lot less, for sure. And he was, like I said, from GameStop, so really glad to have him. And then we have a Marshadow, and he is Pokemon Center, and he came from GameStop. Then we have this really cute bulbous Pikachu. He had his tag cut off, so I don't know what brand he is or if he's even real. If anyone out there knows anything about this plush, please feel free to share because I'm really, really curious. He's very cute and he's very well made, so I'm not really sure if he's real or not. But I got him at the flea market, and he is cute either way. So there's him. We have a bootleg Pokédoll Eevee from eBay. Mostly got that one so I could take it out and on adventure photos and stuff like that without fearing getting it dirty. Then we have a custom-made Espeon, and my best friend gave this one to me. She had multiples of it, and she was getting rid of this one, so I was like, hey, I would take it. So there's that. It's actually the only Espeon I have at the moment. So then we have a Tomy Halloween series Sableye, and I've actually had this guy for a really long time. He was in my closet for a really long time in the mix of all of my things, and so he was accidentally left out of my previous video, but I had him at the time. So here he is, Sableye. And then this is one of my more recent finds. He came from Goodwill, and this is a Tomy Bulbasaur. He was very, very loved, and I actually got a Tomy Pikachu at the same time that I got him, who is also very loved, so I'm assuming they are from the same place. But he's nice now. I washed him up. So there's Bulbasaur. And here's the Pikachu that I got with the Bulbasaur, and I actually have a secondary one of this one that's in much better condition that I got at the flea market, but as you can see, he was very, very loved, but I've had a lot of fun snuggling him since I'm recovering from surgery, so he's helped me out quite a lot. So there is Pikachu. And we have the Pokemon Center Beware. Got her from GameStop. Then we got a Charmander head pillow, and I found this at Goodwill. This was another recent find. And we have another pillow. This one's a Pokeball, and I actually found this one at Target. It came with a Pikachu fleece blanket. Then we have a Pancham, and he is from Tomy, and I got him at the flea market. And we have a Wicked Cool Toys Charmander, and I got him at Target. And he was I do believe I got him at the same time I got the Squirtle, and it's just because I felt like it. Then we've got a Glaceon, and this is from Tomy, and I got this one at Walmart. And when I got her, she was very, very dirty. I actually had to get her, wash her several times, but I did get a discount on her because of that, so there's that. And here is the better condition of that same Pikachu. This one came from the flea market. We have a Tomy Meowth, and he came from Books A Million when they were doing their awesome clearance sale. Then we have a Jack's Pacific Tentacool, and I got him from the flea market. A Jack specific Snivy, and he is also from the flea market. We've got a actual official Pokemon Center Pokédoll. This was like an anniversary edition Trico, and I actually, believe it or not, got this thing from Goodwill, so that's kind of funny. And we got a Jack specific P-Dove, and this one is from Goodwill. And we've got a Pokédoll. I'm pretty convinced that this one is a bootleg, but he came from Goodwill, and this is Lapras, and this is actually one of my favorites. Lapras is one of my favorites Pokemon as well. And then I got from eBay the Squirtle Canvas plush. Unfortunately, he got dirty during the hurricane, so I'm trying to figure out a way to clean him without removing the tag, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But I did get him for a really good price. The person I got him from did not know what they had. And you gotta love it when that happens. Then we have a Hasbro Chikorita. And I got this one from Flea Market. We got another Tomy Pikachu, and he is also from the Flea Market. Then we have a Pokemon Center Leafeon, and I got it from Walmart. It did have a tag, but I had to take it off because when I got her, she had like red marker all over her, so I got her for 50 cents at Walmart. And as you can see, she cleaned up really nice. You'd never know that she had marker on her, so really, really good deal on that. But unfortunately, I lost the tag, so, but Leafeon. Then we have this is a Tomy Minccino, and I got him from the flea market. Then we have a bootleg Vaporeon Pokédoll, and it's from eBay. We have a Wicked Cool Toys Litten, and I got this one from Walmart. Then we have a supposedly Banpresto Dragonite, but I found it at Goodwill, and I'm pretty sure due to the poor sewing job that it is a bootleg, but still nice either way, but Goodwill. And then we have a bootleg Pokédoll. I can't remember this one's name. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, eBay. I'll remember when it's not, like, relevant anymore. And we have a Pokemon Center Rowlet. And Rowlet was my favorite Alolan starter. I absolutely love Rowlet. I would love to have the Decidueye plush, but it was so expensive, but at some point I will get it. So there's Rowlet. And we have a bootleg crap on him. Absol. And I got him from the flea market. And I mean, even though he's bootleg, he's still cool. It's the only Absol plush I have at the moment. I also really love Absol. Then we have a Tomy Finnegan. It was the one that came in the little purse, and I got it from Toys R Us. And then last but definitely not least, we have the official Pokédoll of Groudon. This is legit. I made sure that it was before I bought it because I did not want the fake one. I actually got him for a really good deal, but Groudon is another one of my favorite Pokemon, and I had always wanted the plush of him, but I wanted to make sure I got the real one, and this one is real. So yeah, that is my Pokemon Plush collection. It took me forever to get this video done, like hours. So I appreciate your guys' patience. Sorry the video is so freaking long, but it was definitely worth it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment. Please subscribe if you're new. Please like the video. It definitely helps. And bye.